come fun costumes, parties, and typically lots of candy.
Yeah, Taylor Bidmead, a manager at Fitness Together in Rocky Hill, is here to talk about the sugar spiral. And it is a spiral because it starts off kind of slow, and then it just spirals, and then you eventually spiral right out of control.
Absolutely. It starts right now. So a lot of times people talk to me about how they put weight on over the winter and then they want to take it off by summer again. And it really has to start with holding yourself accountable for what you're doing today as it starts to get cold and how you're setting yourself up for success.
Okay, so Halloween is when we start to spiral, and that's like the tip off for the winter weight gain?
It sure is.
Jeez. Okay, so you have some things about food swaps, but let's just talk about, what's this over here?
So that's a fun size Snickers, right? So people think like, oh, even like the little squares, it's a little bit harmless. This runs you about 80 calories.
That doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't sound bad.
80 calories, pass it along.
No, there's the spiral. But it's not just 80 calories, right? Because as soon as we eat that sugar, what happens to us?
Right, so people talk about calories in, calories out, and there's so much more to it than that.
Okay.
It's about what you're spending your calories on, which is what this represents. So this is how much food you could have instead of this fun-sized Snicker bar. So the amount of sugar in that Snickers bar, you could have 2 cups of strawberries.
You're kidding.
Oh, wow.
No. Yeah.
And
so
look
that's
how
what
much
you're doing to your
broccoli
body.
you could eat.
Yeah, 2.5 cups of broccoli for that one little fun-sized Snickers. The problem is that when you're eating the Snickers bar, there's also what we call micronutrients in these foods. So your vitamins and minerals that you're not getting. So you're wasting your calories 80 down the toilet on something that's really not giving your body what it needs, which is why you will still feel hungry.
Right, because your body is making you hungry because it says, I need vitamins, I need stuff like that, and you didn't give me any, so now I'm going to stay hungry.
Right, and then you're going to get a really nice sugar crash.
And I don't know where you got the strawberries, but they are just as delicious as that, whatever that thing is, Snickers.
Is it a Milky Way or a Snickers?
Is it Snickers?
Yeah, it's Snickers.
But it's delicious though, Karen, seriously.
All right, it absolutely is. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I think, is always winning as the most popular Halloween favorite candy.
This is one of my all-time favorite candies.
Right, and that doesn't seem bad. One little peanut butter cup. Isn't there protein in the peanut butter?
It's 115 calories for 1 cup.
For one?
For one.
For one.
For 1 cup. Yep.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Peanut Butter Cup.
Okay, so this is how much spinach, like this is a salad for 10.
This isn't even all the spinach you can have. This is all I just was like, this is all we're gonna have room for today. Okay. Yeah, so for 115 calories, you can have about 16 cups of spinach.
16 cups of spinach.
This is about 4 of these.
I'm sorry, I'm going with the strawberries for that one. I'm going with the Reese's Pieces, I mean the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup for this one. I can't
well, maybe,
stand spinach.
but see, you could have both. You could have spinach with strawberries on top, and then a little bit of chicken.
All right,
Make
a nice little salad.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Now lunchtime's a party. So for 115 calories, you can also have half a cup of chicken, which is full of fiber and protein that's going to keep you fuller for longer.
And I love chicken, and I do. I like spinach with chicken and strawberries on it too.
Well, the good thing is, if you're going to eat that, you would probably tell us at least eat this first, because our body will maybe we want less of it if we had the spinach and the chicken first and a little dessert after.
You're absolutely right, and that's the danger of the counting calories. Is that you would say, oh well, if I ate that peanut butter cup, I wasted those calories, but you're actually better off to eat both.
Eat both.
Yes,
okay.
It's not about eating what you shouldn't be eating. It's about not eating enough of what you really should be eating.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Taylor. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
To learn more about Fitness Together or book an appointment, visit fitnesstogether.com/Rocky Hill. The studio is on New Britain Ave in Rocky Hill.